Okay. And action. No, I just couldn't wait to do it. Hello everybody. Hello drivers. Welcome in hashtag canDoMindset community. For those who see me first time, my name is Rad, and it's my great honor to be your host today. And today I would like to talk about trusting the journey, trusting ourselves, trusting higher powers that everything will be sorted out. And where it comes from. Many times when I spoke with my clients, with my friends, and when I observe myself as well, I find out that although we all have some great plans, we all have some great visions, like my client I spoke last week, she have amazing vision, what she can do, what she would like to do, how she could help other people, because she's amazing. What was the thing? I forgot how it's called. The thing she is doing is cleaning person energy, karma, and all that kind of spiritual, energetic things that are all the time following all of us. We are unconscious of this, but this kind of weight us down and block us as well from achieving some things in our lives, moving forward in our lives. So she's great with this. She has many years of doing this for other people. Although before COVID happened, it was quite easy because she could do that face to face everywhere, meet people, going for some events and all that kind of things. But then when all that craziness go around, she was kind of like cut off from this source, and it took her a long time to actually figure it out that she needs to transform the approach and move toward digital kind of way of doing this. That's the way our world functions and works now, right? Most of the things, at least. Coaching goes this way. Mentoring, onlines, lives, Zooms, whatever. Nearly every kind of service that doesn't require a person be at the place to fix something, to do something. But nearly every service, or most of the services, moved to the internet. That's our times. And yet she knew that, she found out, learned this, but there was something that she couldn't jump over, was blocking her. She had their vision, she had her goal, she knew what she needs to do, but still was like, she wasn't sure how to do it, what to do it, how to approach it. So during this call, we figured out the plan, what she actually can do. And that's just one of the examples. But the thing is, a lot of us have that kind of thing. That we have the goal, we have the vision. We want to have also a step-by-step plan from start till the goal, till the end. And as if you watch few of my videos already, you know that I've said that a couple of times at least, probably more than a couple. It's impossible to have that kind of detailed plan. Okay, maybe it is, but the time you will spend on creating that kind of plan, the time you will spend on thinking about everything, it's just not worth it. Not worth it to spend so many months, years maybe, before you move on. And actually, most of the time when you do this, you find out that the whole plan gets outdated because the circumstances change, everything changes. Life is changing, right? And the point is, we like to have that kind of things. We like to create the plans, create the know what to do. But I've come up with kind of like a nice example. When you go somewhere first time, right? You have a long journey in front of you. So in our times, most of people, unless you are like my friend who just still prefer the physical map in his hand, most of the people is just taking GPS or phone with GPS and type in the destination. That's it, right? And off you go. But even though when you type your destination, when you get the directions, the thing is, you can check all of them, right? You can check all the tours, all the ways, all the cities, all towns you will be going through. You can check it. But GPS now is so smart that when you start your journey, when you press that button, start journey or whatever, go, it just shows you the next turn or the next roundabout, the next step you need to take, right? It doesn't show you straight away whole journey during your moving toward your goal. It just shows you the next step. And sometimes, I don't know if you have that already, I've had this a few times, sometimes when there is something on the road, some traffic jam or whatever, it suggests you also detours. So now, how can you take that to your life? If you have your goal, if you know where you are, and have sort of plan how you want to move toward your goal, how you want to get there, wouldn't be that enough? Wouldn't be enough just to know for sure what is your next step, just the next one, the one that you can do straight away, here and now? What do you think? I would like to know your opinion about this, and there is somewhere there, very nice place called comments. So if you could, put your comment there. I would gladly to read it, and we can have discussion about this. Unless you don't want to have any discussion, but that's okay as well. That's fine. The thing is, we are not trusting that we can get to our place. Because that's the thing, it's with us. When we're trying to plan have a very detailed plan, find out all the possibilities that can emerge on your path, find out how you can avoid all the troubles that you can have on the path. When we actually sit down and start doing all this kind of job, thinking, figure it out, sorting out, finding solutions and all this, we actually don't trust. We don't trust that there is somewhere someone or something higher than us that will lead us the best way for us. That we don't trust ourselves that whatever will happen on the path, on our journey, we have enough knowledge, resources, strength to overcome this and move on. Or if you don't have, you don't trust that you can find it. That you can find it, or that some higher power will help you to find it. So when you do that kind of thing, when you are not trusting, and I have that kind of issue for a long time, I haven't trusted anyone and I haven't trusted myself. I've learned this recently. I'm learning that still, because it's not like a once and done. It's a process. It's just a process that repeatedly you need to tell yourself, whatever it happened, I will be fine. Whatever will happen, I can figure it out. The next step. Whatever it happen, there is someone or something, depends on your beliefs, that will help me, that will guide me on this path. So the thing is, with your goals, learn to trust yourself. Learn to trust and believe in higher powers, if that's what you prefer. When you figured out your goal, what you want to have, when you have that clarity, what you want to achieve or do, or who you become, who you want to become. Oh, sorry for that. No, not sorry. It's just funny how sometimes English words reminds other languages sentences. And don't ask me what kind of sentences. So when you have that clarity on this, the point is to find out why you want to do this, why you want to achieve this kind of thing, why it's so important for you. This is what you need to focus on, to find your why. Why the thing you want to achieve is so important for you. Why you want to create it, or do, or become this kind of person, this kind of thing. Why? Why this is so important for you? This is the first questions. First from the serious question. Sorry, my English is today just like going crazy. But this is the first from the series of questions that you need to ask yourself when you have your goal figured out. So when you find out why you want to do this, why it's something so important for you, the next thing is to find out how you will be feel when you achieve this. What kind of feelings you will have when you get there, when you finally achieve your goal, when you become that person who have that, or the person who you want to be. When you answer these questions, that's the second one. The next one would be, okay, now imagine you can do this. Imagine and believe that you cannot fail. The only possibility is for you to achieve your goal. As with some magic or superpowers, you are sure that you can achieve it, that nothing can stop you. So now, knowing this, being sure that for sure that you will achieve your goal, what will be your next step? So the step you need to do now. What you need to do? That's the third question. And the last one, fourth one. When you will do that step? So just to summarize, the thing is to learn to trust, first of all, yourself, that whatever will happen, you can find the way toward your goal. You can find out what will be your next step that will take you closer to your goal. Because the next step is just, that's the only step you need to know. Then you need to learn how to trust higher powers. For some that might be God, for others might be some higher instance, aliens, universe, the source, subconscious, some sort of higher power that is resonate with your beliefs. You need to trust it. You need to learn how to trust it. And then answer those 4 questions. When you find out your goal, this is what I want to achieve, or this is who I want to become, ask yourself why it is so important for me to achieve this, to create this. How I will feel when I do this, when I achieve that, when I become this person. If I'm sure that nothing can stop me and I cannot fail, for sure I will achieve my goal, what will be my next step? And when I will do that step? And my trust is that when you get answers to this question, very precise answers, honest answers, coming from your heart, from your soul, then literally nothing can stop you, and you will achieve anything you set your mind to. If you would like to get some help with this, and you are not a member of #canDoMindset community, I'm inviting you to join this community, because this is the group of people I'm creating for all of us, for you as well, my friend, to support each other, to exchange our knowledge, our experience, to help each other to grow and transform our mindset so it will support us on this path to our goals. Also, currently, as on the 30th of June, I'm still running free coaching calls. So jump on the call with me and let's discuss your situation, your goals, and let's find out what will be your first next step. With all this, I wish you many blessings.